Homework set 47 on arithmetic sequences. Question 1 asks us to determine if this sequence right here is arithmetic. Now, it's arithmetic if you can get from one term to the next by just adding or subtracting a common number. How do you do this? Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. So I'm going to say that it looks like this is a yes. Now, what's the common difference? Well, you can just take the difference. Just do 20 minus 15, you get 5. Do 15 minus 10, you get 5. Do 10 minus 5, you get 5. So that difference is the same. It's common all the way through. So I'm going to claim that this is 5. Question 2, what do you think? Is this sequence arithmetic? Well, look, from 1 to 2 I add 1, then I add 2, then I add 3. This is not common, right? There's no common number to add each time. So I'm going to say no. And then it says this. What do we do down here? It says, if there's no common difference, just answer D and E. So I'll just write D and E. It does not exist. Question 3 says that the following problem refers to an arithmetic sequence. All right, now it tells us that A1, I'm going to write that here. A1, the first term in the sequence is 2, and the common difference is negative 3. And we want to find the 17th term. We know the first one. The first term is 2. We want to find the 17th term and then the sum of the first 17 terms. Now I got formulas for these things. Here's the formula for the general term of an arithmetic sequence. It's a sub n, the general term. The nth term is equal to a1, the first term, plus quantity n minus 1 times d, the common difference. Now what we have here is n is 17. So we are going to have a sub 17 is equal to a1. Now that's a 2, right? a1 is 2. That's given. Plus n minus 1. Now n is 17. Yeah? N, right? N is 17. I'm trying to find a sub 17. So n is 17. So 17 minus 1 times d. Now the common difference we're given as negative 3. All right, let's just compute. 2 plus 16 times negative 3. 2, now 16 times 3 is 48, but this is negative 48. So how about a sub 17? The 17th term is going to be negative 46. And the formula for the sum of the first n terms is this. The sum of the first n terms is n, the number of terms you want, divided by 2, times this quantity, the first term plus the last term. So for us, S sub 17, the sum of the first 17 terms is going to be 17 over 2. Now that's a fraction, but don't worry about it because this 2 will cancel with this number over here, I am sure. So this is going to be A1, the first term, which is 2, plus the 17th term. Now the 17th term, we just found that to be negative 46. So we're going to do it up here. So S sub 17 is equal to 17 over 2, and then 2 minus 46. So how about 17 over 2, negative 44? Well, 2 will go into 44 22 times, so it's going to be 17 times negative 22. That's a calculator problem. So S sub 17 is equal to negative 374. All right, so I'll write those up here. A sub 17, the 17th term was negative 46, and the sum is negative 374. Question 4 asks for the 75th term of this arithmetic sequence. Now, here's what I know. A1 was the first term, 13. What's the common difference? How do you get from one term to the next? Subtract 4, subtract 4, subtract 4. So D, the common difference is negative 4. Now let's use our formula. The nth term is equal to A1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times the common difference. A1 is 13. plus n. Now we're looking for the 75th term. N is equal to 75, right? That's what we're looking for here. All right, so it's going to be 75 minus 1 times negative 4, 13 plus 74 times negative 4, 13 minus, right, positive times negative is negative, 296, and that comes out to negative 283. So the 17th term here is negative 283. So I'll make a note of that up here, negative 283. Question 5 says the following problem refers to an arithmetic sequence. All right, so here's what I know right away. The first term we're given is 3. The common difference is negative 2. Now what we want to do is find a sub 20, find the 20th term, and then the sum of the first 20 terms. All right, let's start here. Let's find the 20th term. So we have that n is equal to 20, and now our formula for the nth term is this. A sub n, the nth term, is a1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times d, common difference. So what we're going to have is a sub 20 is a1, which is 3, plus n, which is 20, minus 1 times the common difference, negative 2. So we will get 3 plus 19 times negative 2. So how about 3 minus, now 19 times 2, 38. That gives us negative 34. So I think that the 20th term is negative 34. But that's only because I'm not adding correctly, so let me try that again. What do we really think 3 minus 38 is? How about minus 35? Okay, that works better, so I just ran a quick check and saw that error in addition, so I'm going to say this is negative 35. Now, let's get the sum of the first 20. Well, I've got a formula for that. It goes S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity a1 plus an. So for us, n is 20, so we'll have the sum of the first 20 terms is 20 over 2 times a1, which is 3, plus an. Now this is an where n is 20. Now we just found that down here. It's negative 35. All right, so what are we going to get here? 20 over 2 is a 10. 3 minus 35 is negative 32. So how about negative 320? That's S sub 20. And I just checked my arithmetic. Seems to be okay, so I'm going to say this is negative 320. And that closes up homework set 47.